Hey there, you feeling good today? No? That's great. Today we're taking a look at Momodora, Reverie under the Moonlight, an indie metroidvania game developed by Boom Service and published by Playism back in 2016, which was a decade ago. Yeah, I know, time is a bitch. So the game starts with a dialogue between us and a humanoid acorn, I'm guessing, in which we learn that we control a priestess named... something for sure, who was sent here by her village to put an end to the curse that has been corrupting the surrounding land, and that's all the information we'll be getting for now. Yep, it's one of those games where you have to socialize to learn the lore. Guess I'll have to wait until the next NPC to tell you more then. Alright, we can finally set off, and first thing first, the movements feel great. The game throws a couple weak enemies and a few obstacles to let you get a hang of what you're dealing with. And I gotta say, I'm used to characters who either can't run or can't jump properly, so it's not unpleasant to control one that isn't as stiff as a prisoner who dropped their soap in the shower. The priestess girl is totally responsive, and even the dodge roll she has feels smooth, which is pretty neat considering how often you'll use it to escape enemies. So it's like Dark Souls because there's a button to do a roll, so it's like Dark Souls, it's hard like Dark Souls. As weapons, we have a bow that can be charged for a powerful shot, and for close quarter combat, we have a leaf, which I don't think is a good weapon choice to go against cursed creatures, but okay. I mean seriously, how is a leaf supposed to kill anyone? Oh, okay, never mind. So after this display of eco-terrorism, we meet our second NPC and finally learn the priestess's name. Kaho. That's our name. The name of the protagonist. The priestess. The one we play as. Yeah. And this lovely place is the Kingdom of Cards, where all of our screwing around will happen. Since it's a metroidvania, you should expect a lot of back and forth, many secrets, and a bunch of random items or abilities you can find to get stronger. Nothing unusual here, but don't think Momodora has nothing in stock to surprise you. Trust me, some powers are truly worth the effort to acquire.
What the fuck is this?
Although there's also more classic equipment, like this add-on that adds fire damage to the leaf, and now that I say this out loud, isn't it really dumb to set my leaf on fire? Or this ring that, when equipped, makes a little noise when I'm near a secret, so I don't have to hit every damn wall to check if one is fake. Pretty neat, right? And I know for a fact every Metroidvania and Souls-like players can relate to that sentence. But yeah, even if you are aware that a secret is in the room, finding them is still pretty tricky because of how well hidden some are, and oh, what's that, a chest? Never mind, this one was easy to find.
Hello there.
You mother... Okay, this one is on me. I'll be more cautious around chests. Alright, I'm gonna be Captain Obvious here, but the art style is gorgeous. The pixel art is incredible, and the light effects are simply stunning. It might sound like I'm just saying stuff, but seriously, the work that has been put into the sprites of the different characters, enemies, and even environmental effects is pretty damn impressive. They're very fluid, they seem alive, and full of vibrancy. Just take a look at this little shit's animations. The devs didn't need to, but they made him quite expressive. And the same goes for the Ghibli bird.
I'm a fire in the laser!
Each boss fight offers impressive visuals combined with a unique challenge. I still remember the reaction I had when going against the Witch of Decay, aka the best enemy in the game.
Boobies!
Ah yes, truly the pinnacle of character design. Quite an impressive chest if I do say so myself. I'd even call them breasts if you will, hunkers if you feel so inclined, milkers if you insist, jugs if it would please your... Okay, I deserve this one. Regardless, I don't know who designed this boss, but I'm guessing they had a very bouncy idea in mind. Did I mention you really feel the impact of your strikes in this game? Like, the feedback when hitting something is great. Yeah. Are you gonna continue the video? Yeah, give me 5 minutes and I'll get right back to you. Now, personally, I think the area where this game excels the most is its atmosphere. There is such a great ambience throughout the game. There's something mysterious and unsettling that emanates from each of the areas you explore. This feeling is deeply reinforced by the soundtrack, which features a piano as its main instrument that always plays in a slow, subtle, and melancholic manner, only breaking this heavy atmosphere when it's time to face one of the game's bosses. Many games go for this kind of vibe, but I feel like Momodora is one of the few who manage to pull it off this well. And that's without taking the NPCs into account, who really add to the depressing tone of this place. Most of the people you'll meet are either running away, hiding, or straight up dying, with the exception of Cath. Cath has the balls to stay outside and fight alongside you. Cath is the best, Cath is the GOAT. But for those who are dying, even when you try to save them, it doesn't really go well.
Hey you! Can you save me? I'm scared.
Sure bro, no problem. Hey man, I'm back. I didn't find a key, but I killed a giant bird and found some explosives, so I'm pretty sure I can blow up your cell's door and... Meh, he was a dick anyway. Like I said earlier, the NPCs are your only way to learn about the lore, and honestly, even if some encounters are totally optional, I believe that not seeking them would be a waste. Again, it's not like the story is transcending, but it is worth it, because there is something important to know about Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. It's actually a prequel. Momodora is a series of platform games developed by Guillaume Ardain Martins, sorry if I butchered his name, and his studio Boom Service. The games follow several priestesses who utilize magic maple leaves to fight against monsters in order to accomplish an uncanny ritual. This one is the fourth installment in the franchise that began in 2010 with Momodora 1 and tells the origin of this ritual 400 years before the event of the first game. Why am I mentioning all of this? So you can have an anecdote to tell your friends to seem smart, of course. Heh. But also because this is a passion project, and I like seeing such projects come to life. And I won't lie, knowing this makes the short playtime easier to swallow. It took me less than 4 hours to beat. I played on hard difficulty and completed the map, so it could have been even shorter than that. However, I don't consider this to be a bad thing. Sometimes, a short but sweet game is actually all you need. Anyway, I'm sick of this, so I'm gonna go talk to Cath.
Hey Caho, I've heard rumors of an undead witch lurking around. Did you see anything strange? Caho?
Nope, nothing abnormal at all. Well, hello there, I hope you enjoyed the video. If that's the case, don't hesitate to subscribe, it's always appreciated. And you can always leave your comment down below to talk about the Holy Milkers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go pillage a tomb.